Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sage and
Rice.
we're here to, of course, shoot another video for y'all. This time, Ryan is gonna be cooking his famous lasagna.
Well, I don't know if it's famous, but it's my lasagna.
So I tend to cook most of the stuff, but this is something that he does really well, and we just wanted to show y'all how he cook it. So let's just jump right in, all right?
And if I feel like it, we'll do potato chips too. But maybe not. You'll have to see. Alright, so you will need 1 pound of ground beef, 1 onion chopped, 2 cans of tomato paste. They are 6 ounces each. 1 can of crushed tomatoes. This one is 28, but if you can find a small one, that is fine as well. We will need 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar. We have 3 different types of cheeses. You can use 12 to 16 ounces of each. And of course, we have our lasagna noodles. You'll need 9 of them. First, what we're gonna do is cook our ground beef and our onion. I have a pot and a pan. The pan is for the ground beef, and then I'm gonna cook the onion in the pot, and then essentially add everything in here for the sauce.
Okay,
so
babe, I'm gonna be your sous chef, so just let me know what you need me to do.
Alright, so we're gonna heat, the pan is really hot. We're gonna heat up some oil on both. Just enough. Safety first. I don't know what that means.
What's going on?
You just want to turn the beef around so then you cook it on both sides, and then break them up into pieces so when you put them in the sauce, they'll be all over. And then you want the onions to cook until it's translucent. Mix that up for the flavor. And as you're adding the ingredients, you want to give it a little bit of time to let the flavor seep into each other. I like to cook the tomato paste a little bit into the pan that I used for the ground beef. Don't ask me why, but I think I got this from my sister. She told me to do it, and I've just been doing it since. To like cook the flavor a little bit more. Put in my crushed tomatoes. The ingredients, technically you can use just 14 ounces, but I'm just gonna put the whole thing and then, adjust the taste. Yeah. Don't let it splatter.
Okay, mix it up in there. All right, looking good. That is tomato paste over here, right?
Tomato paste.
Spread it out like you putting sauce on a pizza.
That's right, and then you just add it in. We need our 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. And look guys, this is your recipe, right? Own it, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Obviously, like when I first started cooking, I need the exact measurements to make sure that I know exactly like what I'm doing. But at some point, you'll learn to figure out the taste, and then you can go from there. So we are putting in. Actually, we have this fresh oregano, so we're going to use this one. It's a little bit fresher than the one that you get, but this is fine too. So you need 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. And it's not like, look, even if you add a little bit more, that's just more flavor, right? So spread it around. As I'm spreading that around, I am going to mix it. Spread more. Mix, spread a little bit more, mix. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Now we're gonna put in our 2 teaspoons of salt. Now the salt part and all of these ingredients is very important later on as you make adjustments, because when you taste it, you know, it's up to you. Is it sweet? Is it too sweet? Is it too peppery? Is it whatever it is, and you can adjust to your taste. Give it some of white sugar, mix it up, and the pepper. I like a lot of pepper, so this is actually a little bit more than a 1/4 teaspoon, but it's really up to you. Mix it up. Now we're gonna put in our 2 cups of water. Cayenne pepper, just a little bit. Nope, that's not. A little bit more oregano. And stir. Can I double dip since it's ours? I usually don't. Alright, y'all, so...
I gotta come in.
Oh, cool. Sorry.
Ah, dang, what? You a solo act now? Okay.
Alright, y'all, so we have been simmering this sauce for about an hour. I think a true Italian lasagna will probably simmer it for like 3 or 4, but you know, we're not really Italian, so and we gotta eat at some point. So let's check it out.
Let me get this for y'all, because I know y'all don't want to see it.
Looking good, looking good. This is sauce. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna layer this into our lasagna. And I already am preheating the oven at 350 degrees. So by the time that we finish, you know, putting the lasagna together, it'll be ready to go. The lasagna that we got is actually an oven-ready lasagna that we don't have to boil. No boiling required. Obviously, if you get one that's where you need to boil it, you just need to obviously put it in a pot of water based on the directions. Don't forget to add salt into the water. But for this one, we just put it straight into it, and then we should be good. Beginner's lasagna.
Beginner's lasagna for non-cooks.
We're ready to put our lasagna together. So we put sauce, noodles, sauce, cheese, noodles, and you repeat the process. And then we are saving the remaining cheese, and this is a mixture of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, which we're gonna put on the top. We have preheated our oven for 350 degrees. We're gonna put this in for 30 minutes, covered in a foil, and then after that, we're gonna take it out, or put the cheese in the top, and then put it back for another 15 minutes, and voila, we're done. And that's our lasagna for beginners. This is our combination of mozzarella and Parmesan. And then we'll put it back for 15 minutes. It is done. Here's our lasagna for beginners. Nice and cheesy.
Looking good, looking good. Okay, okay.
Be careful because it is going to be hot and heavy.
Okay, they gonna need a close up of this. Just show y'all the product of this right here. Give y'all a close up. Look at that lasagna for beginners. Ooh, y'all see that bubbling? Yeah, that means that thing fresh out of the oven.
Cheesy goodness. You can pair this up with fresh potato chips or with garlic bread or whatever you want. It's your lasagna.
Awesome. Quick and easy lasagna.
Enjoy. Is that it?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe at Sage Your Rice. And you can follow us on Instagram at Sage Your Rice as well. All right. Until next time. Bye.
Toodles.